Hi, my name is Jakob and I'm a vintage tram driver. It all started with my grandmother. She gave me a train pillow with two motifs of two trains, and from that day on I was interested in everything that was going on rails. When I was 11 I heard about the Gothenburg Tramway Society and I started to be a member in the society, and later on I started to be an active member. The first step in the society when I started, it was a postcard salesman because I was so young, and the next step was that I started to sell the tickets on board on the tram, and when I was 18 I became a conductor, and then you have the responsibility of the safety on the tram and also with the tickets on board to sell them also. But when I was 20 I became a vintage tram driver and started to drive the old trams on the streets.
The society is called Ringling and is completely non-profit. It's run entirely by volunteers like Jakob.
The society had the responsibility to maintain and drive the old trams that we have here. The oldest is from 1902 and the newest one is from 1980. And we have a responsibility to show all the trams in the city the year round. But we have the most traffic in the summer period.
Apart from driving the trams, Jakob has a couple of other duties within the society.
When I was 14 I became what we call a traffic commander, and that person has the responsibility that we have all the trams that we are going to drive in the city have a driver and have a conductor. So I was responsible to call people and ask, can you please drive today or can you tomorrow? Nowadays I'm also responsibility of the uniforms that we have here in the tram museum. So this is an original uniform from 1900 that we still use today.
I was also fortunate enough to be shown around amongst the old trams.
And this was powered by horses. One horses in the normal cases and two horses when they have to go uphill. So this steering wheel is not for right or left, it's for braking and throttle. So increase speed or to apply the brakes. The only tram in Gothenburg that has a toilet. Half speed, full speed and with turbo.
By now I think it's obvious that he has a huge passion for trams. So I asked him if he could describe this passion.
I don't have any model tram or train ways at home that I play. I like to play with the big toys in the scale 1 to 1. But it is something, it's hard to describe, but to drive a tram that was built in 1920 that we still can drive today, it's an amazing feeling, kind of a freedom feeling when you are driving on the beautiful streets of Gothenburg.
And finally, this is his message for anyone else who might have a bit of an odd interest.
So if you have a special interest, I say go for it. Never regret what interest you have. Do it with lot of passion and do it with all your heart.